Welcome to all my dear children. Today we studied about that is a chapter 3 reproductive health. The topic is MTP. MTP is a full form is that is a medical termination of pregnancy. Termination is the end of pregnancy. In otherwise we call this that is a abortion. Okay. So what is MTP? MTP is one of the medical method of abortion. So these are the abortion is a voluntary. Okay, so in this way, that is a non-surgical way, there is a no surgery. In this method there is no non-invasive way, that is we cannot using any instruments inside. Okay, that is that non-invasive way. The termination of a pregnancy done by it's a medical method. Okay, so the early medical method is extremely safe up to 12 weeks of the first trimester. So which conditions it will be safe up to, ma? That is 12 weeks. Already we studied about the 3 trimesters. The first 12 weeks, that is 3 months is for first trimester, remaining 3 months that is a second trimester, third 3 months is that is a third trimesters. Okay, so the first 12 weeks of the trimesters it will be safe up to for that is the MTP. Okay, so in this conditions, if it is the abortion will happen means there is a no impact on a woman's fertility. Can you understand? Okay, which conditions there is no impact of on a woman's fertility? That is 12 weeks of first trimesters. So in this period the abortions happen means there is no impact on a woman's fertility. Can you understand, ma? What is MTP, ma? That is one of the medical method of abortions. It is a voluntary, automatically it will be abortion is occur. Okay, happen. Okay, so we cannot using any surgery. That is a non-surgical way and is a non-invasive way. So that is a termination of pregnancy is occur. So in which conditions it will be safe up to? That is a 12 weeks. Okay, so in between the before the 12 weeks means there is no impact on a woman's fertility. Okay, shall we go to next? Okay, in this condition the abortion will occur second trimester. What happened? So abortion during the second trimester is more risky. What is the second trimester, ma? That is next 3 months. First 3 months is the first trimester. Okay, and next 3 months is that second trimester. So in this condition more risky. Why more risky? As a fetus that will be becomes intimately associated with the maternal tissue. Okay, what is maternal tissue? That is a mother tissue. The fetus tissue is it is intimately associated, so it become a more risky. Okay, next is the government of India legalized MTP in 1971 for medical necessity and social consequences with certain restrictions like sex discrimination and illegal female fertilizers to avoid its misuse. They have to identify. So what is the act says that MTP is one of the legalized process. Okay, because people they have to identify the sex. If it is a female child means they have to female fertilizers. So these are the actions it will be avoid and its misuse. The government of India have to legalize the MTP in 1971. Okay, people perform the MTP means that is one of the illegal act. So these are the illegal act they have to performed by the unqualified quacks, that is unsafe and could be a fatal. Okay, so the MTP of the first conceptions, so they have to again and again they have to done that termination of a pregnancy process means it will be leads to a serious psychological consequences. Can you understand, ma? I repeat, what is a MTP? It's a medical method of abortion, is a voluntary. It will be safe up to 12 weeks. So that is the first trimester. There is no impact on a woman's fertility. if it is possible in a second trimester means that is more risky because the fetus is intimately associated with the maternal tissue. Okay, so the MTP is one of the legalized in 1971. It will be avoid the female fertilizers. Okay, so some peoples they have to illegally perform the MTP by the unqualified quacks. It will be as a fatal. They have to continually do this. The first conception of the NTP, it leads to a serious psychological consequences. Okay, sexually transmitted disease, that is STD, or otherwise it is called as a venereal disease, or otherwise it is called as a reproductive tract infections. Okay, it mainly affected the reproductive tract, okay, infected causes, so that is called as a sexually transmitted infections. How it will be transmitted? Normally these are the sexually transmitted infected disease or transmitted from person to the person with the sexual contact with an infected partner. Okay, so the infected means that is like a hepatitis B and HIV. So these are the infected partner, they have to intimated the contact means or transmitted is a sexually, as well as by they have to sharing of infusion needles or it's a surgical instruments so from the infected people, and some of the blood transfusion or from infected mother to baby. So these are the sexually transmitted infection. It will be transmitted from one person to the another person. Okay, what is bacterial STI? So the people in the age of them 15 to 24 years are prone to this infection of bacteria. Okay, what are the bacterial STI? It's one is the gonorrhea bacteria and syphilis and is a chancroid. Next is chlamydosis and lymphogranuloma venereum. So these are the bacteria. It will be infected to causing a sexual transmitted infections. So the bacteria, it's mainly affected the reproductive part. What are the viral STI? So the viral STI is the genital herpes, genital warts, and hepatitis B and AIDS. So these are the viral STI. And the protozoan disease, that is a trichomoniasis, it will be causing the protozoan STI. And candidiasis is a fungal STI. Listen, bacteria, virus, and protozoan and fungal. So these all the microorganisms is causing a sexually transmitted disease. Okay, it mainly affected in the reproductive tract. What are the treatments is available for the STI? So that is the STI is caused bacteria, fungi and protozoa and parasites. It can be treated by them antibiotics and some of the medicines. So mainly if it is a virus is caused STI means it cannot be treated. Note it ma, virus causing. What are the virus causing STI ma? Genital herpes, genital warts, and hepatitis B and AIDS. Okay, so the virus STI caused STI cannot be treated, but the symptoms, if we identify the symptoms, mean we can controlled by the antiviral medications. Okay, and totally it can be reduces and using this, and it not completely eliminate, but is eliminating the risk of transmission of STI. Can you understand what are the treatment for STI? That is a bacteria using antibiotics, fungi, protozoa and parasites. So these are the infections of the STI. We using the antibiotics. So which one is causing cannot be treated? That is a virus STI. Note it. Okay, so if there is a symptoms we had the earlier stage, that will be controlled by the antiviral medications. Can you understand? So next is the prevention of STDs, that is avoid sex with unknown partner or multiple partners and using the safety precautions. If it is any in case of doubt related to the reproductive tract infections, we have to consult a doctor for diagnosis and get complete treatment. Okay. Now we study detailedly as a sexually transmitted disease of bacterial STI. The first disease is that is a gonorrhea. Okay, so the gonorrhea is a causative agent, that is Neisseria gonorrhea. What is a causative agent of a gonorrhea? Neisseria gonorrhea. If the Neisseria gonorrhea, if infected means, what are the symptoms is occur? First, it will be affects the urethra. What is urethra? That is a passage of urine. Okay, where it's rectum is passage of fecal particles. Okay, and throat. So these are the particles, it will be first affected. And females, if affected, these are the three part affected, and also is affected by also the cervix. Okay, in female the affected means that is urethra, rectum and throat and cervix. Okay, so all these parts are affected. Okay, if it is discharge in the genital tract, that is pain and pus discharge. So during urination, that is a burning sensation. Okay, so what is the incubation period of this gonorrhea? That is 2 to 5 days. This is important 3 mark question each and every disease. So be careful and understand what are the causative agent. That is very important. Don't without spelling mistake you practice. Bacterial STI is a syphilis, and the syphilis is the causative agent is the Treponema pallidum. What is the causative agent of a syphilis? That is a Treponema pallidum. So in this conditions, there is a 3 stages. The primary stages, that is a formation of a painless ulcer. There is no pain, but ulcer is occur on the external genitalia. Okay, so the secondary stage, first that is that skin lesions and making rashes and swollen in the joints and fever and heavy hair loss. Okay, so these are the secondary stage of the syphilis condition. And tertiary stage of this conditions, that is appearance of chronic ulcers. The first stage, that is a painless ulcer. Okay, the third stage, that is a chronic ulcers on nose, lower legs and the palate. Okay, so and it leads to it's a loss of movement, and some peoples they have to mental disorder and visual impairment, and is also is a heart problems and gumos is a soft non-cancerous growth. Okay, so the syphilis is incubation period is that is a 10 to 90 days. The syphilis is related to HIV. HIV is a viral STI. So this is syphilis is a bacterial STI. Okay, third bacterial STI is a chlamydosis. What is the name of the causative agent? That is a Chlamydia trachomatis. What is the causative agent, ma'am? That is Chlamydia trachomatis. What is the symptoms? So the symptoms, that is that trachoma, it mainly affects the cells of a columnar epithelium cells. So these are the columnar epithelium cells is mainly present in the urinogenital tract, respiratory tract and conjunctiva. Underline, ma'am. So the columnar epithelium mainly affected the cells is the columnar epithelium. Okay, what is the name of the causative agent? Chlamydosis, that is that Chlamydia trachomatis. What is the incubation period, ma? Is that 2 to 3 weeks. Some conditions it up to 6 weeks. What is the incubation period, ma? That is, so the symptoms is occur, but it will be the agents is present in our body. It will be reflect the period that is need for. It's the incubation period. Okay. Fourth condition of the SDI, bacterial SDI, is the lymphogranuloma venereum. What is the causative agent of this bacteria? That is same Chlamydia trachomatis. Okay, so the Chlamydia trachomatis, one condition it will be causing the disease is a chlamydosis. Okay, second condition, that is the disease name is lymphogranuloma venereum. Okay, so what is the symptoms of this disease. One is that is a cutaneous or mucosal genital damage, and urethritis. Already I informed what is the etisma, that is inflammation of the urethra, inflammation of the cervix, that is endocervix, inside the cervix. Okay, so mainly so it will be harmful ulcerations in the, and is also a genital elephantiasis. What is the elephantiasis, ma? That is increasing. Okay, the genital tract, it will be, that is the enlargement. Okay, so what is the incubation period of this lymphoma granuloma venereum? That is 2 to 3 weeks up to 6 weeks. Same for chlamydosis and lymphoma granuloma venereum. Why it is the same incubation period, ma? Because same causative agent. Can you understand? I repeat them. Bacterial SGI. So what are the first disease, ma? That is gonorrhea. That gonorrhea is causing agent Neisseria gonorrhea. Second bacterial SGI, syphilis. Syphilis is a causative agent is Treponema pallidum. Third condition, that is chlamydosis. So these are the bacteria is a causative agent, that is Chlamydia trachomatis. And fourth condition, these are the same causative agent of a Chlamydia trachomatis is causing a lymphogranuloma venereum. Can you understand, pa? So these are each and every symptoms and causative agents and incubation is very important, asking 1 mark or 3 mark questions. Okay. Sexually transmitted disease by virus. The first virus, that is a genital herpes. Viral causing diseases is a genital herpes. Okay, what is the causative agent of a genital herpes? That is herpes simplex virus. Okay, so what is the symptoms of is a genital herpes? It mainly sows in the around the vulva and is vagina. Next, urethra in female, it's a sows on and around in the penis in male. Okay, so these are the see the picture, ma. So these are the symptoms of this genital herpes. So during urination it will be pain and sometimes in bleeding between the periods. Okay, and some next conditions is that is a swelling in the groin nodes. Okay, so these are the symptoms of this genital herpes. It's mainly infection period is, that is a 2 to 21 days, or average is a 6 days. These are the symptoms it will be reflected from the human body. Can you understand? So what is a genital herpes? Is a causative agent is herpes simplex virus. Okay. Second viral SGI is genital warts. What is the causative agent of genital warts? Human papilloma virus. What is the agent, ma? Human papilloma virus. Okay, what is the symptoms of this disease? It will be causing a tumor, outgrowths on the external genitalia and the cervix and perianal region. Okay, cervix and perianal region of the external genitalia, it will be forming a hard outgrowths. Okay, what is the incubation period of this viral disease? That is 1 to 8 months. Okay, what is the causative agent of genital warts, ma? Human papilloma virus. What is the appearance of this disease? That is outgrowths, hard outgrowths of tumor in the external genitalia. Next is third viral disease, that is a hepatitis B. It is nainappa. What is the meaning of it? Is inflammation. Hepa means that is a liver cells. Okay, inflammation in the liver. So these are the causative agent is hepatitis B virus. The hepatitis various virus, but particularly these are main causing agents of the B virus is main. Okay, so what is the symptoms? If people they have to affected by the hepatitis B means they have to fatigue. Okay, and next is conditions of jaundice and fever, rash and stomach pain. Okay, so these are the first symptoms they have to physically appearance. And after in inside the body, that is a liver cirrhosis. What is a liver cirrhosis, ma? That is the liver it fully, that is inflammation, small inflammations, small so fully around it, that is a full it's like a KFC burger, okay, and is some conditions there is a leads to liver failure occur in the later stages. Can you understand? So what is the incubation period of this hepatitis B? That is a 30 to 80 days. Okay, what is a causative agent of hepatitis B, ma? Is a hepatitis B virus. Okay. Next condition is viral STI is AIDS, acute immunodeficiency syndrome. So what is the causative agent of AIDS? That is a human immunodeficiency virus, and as the symptoms is it's a enlarged lymph nodes, prolonged fever, prolonged diarrhea, and leads to weight reductions and night sweating. Okay, so what is the incubation period of this AIDS? 2 to 6 weeks, even more than 10 years. Okay, more than 10 years also it will be that is a incubation period is occur in human body. Okay, so what is the causative agent of AIDS, ma? That is HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, so I repeat, what are the four STI? The first STI is genital herpes. What is the causative agent? Herpes simplex virus. Okay, what is the second one? Is a genital warts. Is the causative agent is human papilloma virus. What is the third one? Is a hepatitis B. Causative agent is hepatitis B virus. What is the fourth one? That is the AIDS. So causative agent is human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, can you understand, ma? Okay, now we studied the sexually transmitted disease of a fungal. Okay, the fungal, it will be as one of the sexually transmitted disease. So what is the name of the disease is caused by the fungi? Okay, that is the name of the disease is candidiasis. Okay, what is the causative agent of fungal candidiasis? That is the Candida albicans. This is important, one more question, ma, please note it. What is the causative agent of candidiasis? Okay, that is a Candida albicans. Okay, what is the symptoms of this candidiasis? That is attacks mouth, throat, and intestinal tract and vaginal. It's causing in the vaginal, that is a itching and soreness, and leads to abnormal vaginal discharge, and is also during urination it making a pain. Okay, can you understand? What is the name of the causative agent of candidiasis? Candida albicans. Next is sexually transmitted disease by protozoan. Okay, so what is the name of the protozoan STI? Is a trichomoniasis. So the causative agent is Trichomonas vaginalis. What is the causative agent? It's a Trichomonas vaginalis. It's the main symptoms in vaginitis, that is the inflammation of the vagina, greenish yellow vaginal discharge, making itching and burning sensation, and urethritis and epididymis and prostatitis. Okay, the incubation period of this trichomoniasis is 4 to 28 days. Okay, so this is the protozoan STI. So what is the name of the protozoan STI? This is trichomoniasis. Okay, so the one word questions, they have to given the choice for the symptoms to identifying the disease. Okay, so each and every symptoms also you have to mug upping. Okay, next is the symptoms is what vaginitis. Green is yellow vaginal discharge, and is itching and burning sensation, inflammation of the urethra, inflammation of the epididymis, and is prostatitis. Okay, so this also incubation period is 4 to 28 days. I repeat, what is the name of the disease and causative agent? What is a bacterial disease? Is a gonorrhea. Is a causative agent is Neisseria gonorrhea. What is a syphilis, ma? Is a causative agent is Treponema pallidum. Okay, chlamydiosis. So causative agent is Chlamydia trachomatis. Lymphogranuloma venereum is a causative agent is same Chlamydia trachomatis. Okay, next is viral STI. So genital herpes is a causative agent is herpes simplex virus. Genital warts causative agent is human papilloma virus. Hepatitis B causative is hepatitis B virus. AIDS causative agent is human immunodeficiency virus. What is a fungal SDI? This is candidiasis. What is a causative agent? It's an important one word, please mark it, Candida albicans. Okay, so next is, what is a protozoan STI? That is trichomoniasis. Okay, so what is the symptoms of epididymis and prostatitis? That is trichomoniasis disease. Okay, so it is a causative agent is Trichomonas vaginalis. The incubation period of 4 to 28 days. Okay, so this is the overall about bacteria and is viral, protozoan, fungal, SDI. So this tabular column is very important. Each and every one, they have to, all the points of this tabular column is all should be mugged up with the help of the diagram. Can you understand?